DePaul's Gnome Scavenger Hunt officially wrapped up after a week-long search for the little creatures around campus. The annual event featured gnomes painted by several on-campus organizations. Tanisha Arnold, the assistant director of the Office of Student Involvement, describes the origins of the event.
And so it really started back in 2018. So my supervisor, this was actually prior to me arriving to DePaul, but my supervisor was, thinking through different ideas of, different campus traditions that could occur at DePaul. And so, in knowing that creating affinity building programs and traditions on campus is one of the points of the university's strategic plan, as well as a part of the plan.
Arnold notes that her supervisor at the time was unsure how students and campus partners would receive the event. But during that first year, over 100 student organizations submitted requests for a gnome. Kennedy Kadachan, the chairperson for the event, describes how it works.
Getting the word out to the student orgs and departments on campus, on both Loop and Lincoln Park campus, getting that information to them, ordering gnomes so that they can come up and come to the office and pick them up. And then we also have like a prize pack. So if you find a gnome, you get like a prize. So that's literally what I'm doing right now, is putting the prize pack together.
Many student organizations participate in the Gnome Scavenger Hunt, including Alpha Phi Gamma. The sorority's vice president and social chair, Vivian Tran, talks about decorating the gnomes.
So honestly, from start to finish, the process was just kind of on a whim. We kind of were just going with the flow. I think we settled on the name just because we were just throwing out random ideas. And one of our sisters who was picking up the gnome, she just like picked one of them at random. But burgundy is one of our sorority's colors, so we decided to go with that theme. And we wanted it to look like a panda. I don't know if that came across as well because he does look a little bit creepy, but the baby panda bear is our mascot, so that's why we try to incorporate that in there.
The DePaul Theater Union also participated in the Gnome Scavenger Hunt. Gabrielle Saint-Germain, the organization's social media manager, explains her process for decorating a gnome.
So it was more so that like once we got the gnome, I just kind of like put my hand out there. I was like, I would be more than happy to take over this little little project. And everyone was kind of in agreement of just like, yeah, I think Gabby, you are more than welcome to like handle it. Just with me being a lot of people in our board are communications, health science, film. So we have a reach everywhere. But I feel as far as like art and painting, I thought I could handle it pretty well, and they thought so too.
More than anything, it was a week of fun, what one person called a bonding moment for her organization. For Good Day DePaul, I'm Shanier eBay.